Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is April, and today we're going to be discussing the energies for June 2020 for my water sign Cancer. So if you have your sun, your moon, or your rising sign in Cancer, this video is for you. Now, before I begin my reading, I just want to take note that on June 18th, Mercury is going to station retrograde in your sign of Cancer. So depending on your chart, Mercury is going to stay there, I think, for a few weeks. And if you're not aware what a retrograde is, it means that the planet is being perceived to be moving backwards. So typically in astrology, when they say that Mercury goes retrograde, it means that certain things would be coming back from the past, or we may have to revisit some old projects that we have left a few months ago, or probably after the first retrograde of the year, probably have to go back and fix something, or in lower manifestations, it could be some breakdown in communication, or some technology emails, or for some reason they just stop working, or just people are just getting prone into making some communication issues during the period when Mercury goes on retrograde. And it so happened to be in your sign of Cancer. So I really feel that this month, my dear Cancer, that there's going to be a lot of emphasis on communication for you. And by the way, happy birthday. I know your birthday is coming up. So I also want to wish you happy birthday. And so let's go ahead and start the review because I'm really excited about your energies for June. So when I was shuffling the cards, and after meditating, I can't help but feel that this is going to be a love reading for you, my dear Cancer, because just really looking at the cards right now with there's one card here that you're not able to see completely, which is the Three of Swords. And this is the last card that actually I was able to draw from the deck. So I got the Queen of Cups here, King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So let's begin. So the Queen of Cups to me represents a water sign female. This could be your mother. It could be a very nurturing energy, emotional stability. This is somebody who embodies that kind of perspective of being able to look beyond material things. Because if you look at the picture, I see this as the Pentacles down here, but it seems like the Queen is not bothered by all the material wealth that's below her, that she's stepping on. Instead, she's really focusing on the chalice. And this to me means that she's really focusing on emotional stability, really trusting her heart objectively. Because even though the Queen of Cups is a water sign, which represents emotion, you also notice that she's above the water. So even though she's very in touch with her emotions, she can have a very objective view of her emotions. So for the month of June 2020, my dear Cancer, I feel like this is going to be you. You're going to be entering this month really focusing on your emotional stability. Really observing your emotional health for this month. Because something tells me that the past few months They haven't been really good for you. I'm sorry. But that's what my guide is telling me. It seems like you have been experiencing some really hard emotional trauma over the last few months, and with Pluto and Jupiter in Capricorn making a square, or making an opposite or opposition for you. This last few years have been very difficult for you. A lot of transformation, I know, has been happening for you, my dear Cancer. So I think for the month of June, you're just going to be focusing really on your emotional stability. And as I have mentioned a while ago, the reason why I felt that this is going to be a love reading, it seems like somebody's coming back from the past. King of Swords. I feel that you used to be in love with this person. And this person could represent someone who is an air sign male, very intelligent, not too emotional, has a bit of I can't remember expression, a chip on his shoulder. Very sure of himself. Knows how to play with his words. A sword. And this particular person really broke your heart. Three of Swords. I feel like something has been said to you in the past. Excuse me. Something that was said, something that was done, but it's more of something that was said to you that really, really decimated you into pieces. So the energies for June is warning you to just really focus on your emotional health. Another interpretation of this card, just before I discovered that this is going to be a love reading, this could also manifest as a warning for you, my dear Cancer, that, for the month of June, probably keep your cards close to you. Don't say too much, because you could see the Queen she has her back against the King of Swords. So to me, I feel like for the month of June, you're just going to be keeping everything to yourself. You're just going to be focusing on the things that you have to do while really having an objective perspective on your emotions. Self-care would be the theme of the month for you. And I think that's a great thing. I mean, I think for the most part, a lot of us are just way too focused on helping other people. And sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves. So I think for this month, especially you, my dear Cancer, you're the mother of the zodiac. So you just love to mother everybody. Wow, that's interesting. That never came up to me when I was meditating about the cards a while ago. You're the mother, so you like to nurture everybody around you. You like to take care of everybody around you. To a fault sometimes, where you just drain your cup, and that's not necessarily a good thing, because you can't give something that you don't have. So my dear Cancer, I think the message for you for this month is to focus on your energy this month. Focus on loving yourself. Focus on your emotional stability. Work on your goals quietly. Keep your cards close to you. And if ever this person comes back in your life, I think I know what you needed. I think I know what you needed to do. I think you know that already. I don't need to tell you. Because the cards are saying if you don't heed the warning, there's going to be some hurt. And I know a lot of Cancer friends, I know a lot of Cancer people that, you know, they really feel a lot. And I get it because I'm also a Pisces moon, so I get the emotions too. So that's my message for you, my dear Cancer. Focus on yourself, loving yourself by putting loving attention to whatever you're doing for June. And don't listen to anybody's opinion. Focus on you this month. Okay? All right, so that is my reading for my dear Cancer. Thank you again for watching this video. If you feel that this video helped you in any way, please click the like button. Also, if you're new to this channel, like I said, you're welcome to stay. Please click the subscribe button so you'll be updated with my next month's video. Thank you once again, and I wish you all peace and happiness for the month of June. Blessings to you. Take care. Bye-bye.